From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Hey, go Lion. Stay with tight. 21. Hey, go Lion.
Throwing first play is Herbert.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 26. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's get set. 11 mighty. They gotta go.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk to one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
When you talk about the defense for these Chargers,
and this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
11. 12.
Burrow going for it on 4th.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Set. Crowd right. Hey, we're going orange. 59. Stay with Tiger.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Baylor Tigers.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Going right side here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
5-9. 21.
In motion left is Higgins. Herbert on 1st down now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Go. Baylor Tigers.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete.
So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, We have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Again, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line.
Baylor Tigers. Hey, Kaplan. Crowd right. Chill. Hey.
Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
Whoa. Hey, ram. Home troops right.
Here's Herbert. Pierce has it knocked loose, and the Bengals grab it. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Gun.
This is 2nd and 8.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he's got it up to the 28-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Now it's Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
11.
From midfield now, Burrow. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Let's go.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
11 MT.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first.
12.
It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
5-9.
On 1st and 10, Herbert connecting on the out route here with Higgins. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Baylor Titans. 21.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Higgins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. 2 yards to go, second down. Herbert changing things up. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On second down, they'll run it here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now they'll audible to something else. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
80. Get out.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Go line, baby. Go forward. 59. Baylor Tiger. Hey, ram. Hold me to right.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
11 MT.
Now Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Burrow's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
12. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Gun.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That is caught. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
Well, I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
12.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
So we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up to the offense.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 37.
11 MT, take. 11.
An inside give, Brown. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
Here we go.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
11.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
Gotta go.
2nd and 5.
11 MT.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Hey, we got to go score.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow flushed out right. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
21.
Pierce in motion left. Herbert. Open man is Higgins. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 59. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, Kappa. Grab right. Go.
In motion left is Higgins. Herbert throwing again. And his throw here's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to speed things up here.
Go.
First down,
5-9.
In motion left is Higgins.
Go.
Herbert on 1st down now. And he's got Pierce. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Baylor Tigers. 21. Hey, go lion. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 59.
To the air again, Herbert. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now receiver in motion left. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Herbert going to change the play here.
Higgins goes in motion right. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Baylor Tigers. Hey, Kappa. Crowd right.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal.
Home the troops right. Crowd right. Go, hey, go.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so.